Assalamualaikum and very good afternoon to everyone. Today I would like to share with you a book that carries a very meaningful life. You Will Never Walk Alone, written by Nick Alia Hayati. When we hear the words "You will never walk alone," what comes to the mind? For some, it might remind us of the famous phrase of encouragement, or perhaps the idea of friendship and support. But in the context of this book, the title becomes even more powerful. It is like a gentle whisper, reminder, reminding us that even when we feel lost or alone in this world, we are never truly abandoned. There is always guidance, faith, and hope accompanying us on our journey. The cover itself tell a story. It show a figure walking alone in the dark forest, symbolizing the struggles we face in life. But the title boldly reminds us that despite the darkness, we are never walking by ourselves. Someone or something greater is always there with us. The book is filled with inspirational reflection, life lesson, and helpful reminders. Nick Alia Hayati writes in a way that feels personal, almost like a friend sharing comforting words with us during our hardest time. Each page is a mix of motivation and spiritual encouragement, helping us to see our struggles in a more positive light. Readers often say that this book is like having a companion who understands their pain. When we feel tired, the book reminds us to rest but never give up. When we feel uncertain, it encourages us to trust the process and believe that every challenge has a hidden wisdom behind it. The impact of this book is remarkable. Many readers share that it gave them courage to face difficulties in their studies, work, or even personal life. Some say it became their emotional support when no one else seemed to understand what they were going through. In short, the book uplifts the heart, strengthens the mind, and renews the soul. If you're curious to explore more Nick Halia Hayati beautiful writing, you can easily find You Never Walk Alone in local bookstore or through online platforms like Shopee and Lazada. It is also published under Masrid Publication, so you can check the catalog for more work by the author. To conclude, You Will Never Walk Alone is not just a book, it is a companion, a reminder, and a source of hope. So, if you ever feel like the world is too heavy, remember this word. You will never walk alone, and if you want to experience that comfort for yourself, I highly recommend reading this book. This is from me. Thank you.
Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Good afternoon to everyone. Have you ever feel broken? As if life had stopped but for you? What if I told you every ending can actually be a beginning? That is exactly what start again is about. Life is never straight path. Sometimes we fall, sometimes we fail, and we feel broken. But what truly matters is not how many times we fall, but how many times we choose to rise again. Start Again by Bahruddin Bakery is a book that speaks directly to this journey, reminding us that every stumble can lead to a new beginning. Firstly, I will describe you about Start Again. Bahruddin Bakery gathers 100 short pieces that mirror our lives. They speak about love, effort, longing, sweetness, failure, and many more moments we all experience. Each beat journey reminds us to rise from pain, start anew, and believe that healing begins within ourselves. Before I talk a lot about the book, let me first introduce the author. Baharudin Bakery is a Malaysian novelist from Sarawak. He studied economics at University Putra Malaysia and later worked as an editor with PTS Media Group. Known for his simple yet profound style, he writes about everyday life such as love, longing, failure, and hope. His popular works include Doa Untuk Aku, Dunia Ini Sederhana Kecil, and Diary Dispatch series, with some adapted into television dramas. One of the key messages in Start Again is about effort. Life is not about being perfect, but about striving every day to become better than yesterday. Its purpose to soothe the heart, to rise from wounds and disappointments. It reminds us to be brave enough to start again, to heal what has broken inside. We have seen how effort is central in this book. Teach us to rise and begin again. Next, let us explore another term, love, and how it redefines our journey of healing. Love is often seen as seeking perfection, yet perfection does not exist. Start again, remind us that chasing perfection only brings pressure and burden. What matters more is effort and growing and changing from yesterday to today. Real love is about becoming better together, not about being flawless. We now understand how love is portrayed not as perfection, but as growth together. Moving forward, let us see how the beauty of this book also lies in its simple yet profound language. The beauty in the beauty of Start Again lies in its simple language. Even when the themes are heavy or emotional, the style feels light, personal, and close to our own experiences. This makes the book easy to connect with, and when paired with engaging image or animation, its message become even more alive and memorable. So far, we have seen how the book style makes its message relatable and powerful. Finally, let's look at one more reminder. Self-love, the foundation that gives us strength to face life obstacles. Start Again, Start Again carries an important reminder to love ourselves because that is the foundation to rise again when life brings obstacles. It teaches us that challenges will always come and that it itself is certain. But while we live, self-love gives us strength to heal, to keep moving, and start again. Looking back, we have seen effort, love, simple language, and self-love. Each term reminding us that life is not about perfection, but about courage to rise. In conclusion, Start Again show us that every ending is just another chance to begin. In the end, Start Again remind us that every ending is just another chance to begin. We all know that the world is not perfect, yet many still chase perfection. Wanting wealth, angelic goodness, high education, the perfect spouse, the flawless life. But reality is not like that. What is fair is this to chase being better than yesterday, today. And it begins with one thing, loving yourself so we can rise again to face life's trials. In conclusion, Start Again is more than just a book. It is voice that whisper in our darkest nights, reminding us that pain is not the end and disappointment is not the final chapter. As long as we still breathe, we have power to rise, to heal, and to begin again. That is the true strength of being human. Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Faiz bin Shafi'i. My student ID number is 4251000201. Why every high schooler should read The Art of Thinking Clearly? Making good decisions is something we all want to do, whether it's choosing what classes to take, how to manage time, or even what to believe online. But the truth is, our brain often tricks us into making mistakes without us even realizing it. That's why I think every high school student should read The Art of Thinking Clearly by Ralph W. This book helps you understand common thinking errors and teach you how to avoid them so you can make smarter choices in life. The book is easy to read because it breaks down 99 different mental mistakes into short, simple chapters. Each chapter explains a different thinking trap that people fall into every day. For example, one trap is called confirmation bias, which means we tend to pay attention only to information that supports what we already believe, ignoring other facts. Another trap is the sunk cost fallacy, where we keep doing something just because we have already invested time or money, even if it's no longer worth it. These are mistakes everyone makes, but if you know about them, you can catch yourself before making bad decisions. What makes this book especially helpful for students is that it uses real life examples that you can relate to. Whether it's feeling pressure to follow what your friends do or deciding how to spend your time, the Bellis book shows how your brain might be playing tricks on you. By learning to spot these tricks, you will be better at thinking clearly, which will help you in school, with friends, and in your future. In short, The Art of Thinking Clearly isn't just a book about psychology, it's a practical guide to becoming a smarter thinker. If you want to avoid making common mistakes and start making better decisions, this book is a great place to start. Give it a read, and you might be surprised at how much clear your thinking can become. Thank you.